Right, what's up everyone? Welcome to a new career mode video. So, we're going to continue with what we're doing here. We did this the other day, which I didn't really like. Let's just put it that way. It wasn't fun. I didn't enjoy that whatsoever. We could try doing this featured event. The last time that I ended up doing this, I think my audio recording software for my voice crashed, so I didn't actually end up doing anything here with this. Yeah, basically, I finished this event. We could try this one, which is Built to Race. It's a featured event, and it's something a little bit different. There's KTM in it. Let's do it. Let's try to see what this is like. We've got some interesting cars this time around. Slightly different to what we've had in the past with the weird Camaro. We have an STO, we have the KTM Crossbow, and we have a McLaren 600R, right? Am I right in saying that? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And they're all ridiculous cars. They're all stupidly cool cars. I'm kind of tempted to pick... Oh, sorry, it's the 620R, because it's the one that's for the track. The STO and the KTM both have a sale going on by the looks of things. They're on deal. I kind of want to get the KTM. It's just something cool about it. That I really want to try out. It's also an R class, which is higher than these S class cars. Obviously, we have the 911 GT2 RS, AMG GT Black Series. I mean, we've driven most of these. The KTM is the newest one, and this actually came out in Forza Horizon 5 as well as one of the car pack cars. So I kind of want to drive the Crossbow GT2. I think that'll be a cool car. The SEO we've seen what it's like. Yeah, I'm getting the KTM. I don't care. It looks very cool. I've always liked the old KTM Crossbow. I think it looks very sick. There's no colors for it because it's just all exposed carbon. Well, it's carbon that's like got clear coat on it pretty much. It's all shiny. It's very cool looking. Yeah, let's hit it. Let us hit it. I don't know what this is gonna be like to drive. I mean, should I even add anything onto this thing, or should I just leave it the way it is? Also, I've had people tell me constantly to tune my cars and do all this sort of stuff, and I do tune my cars. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean that I don't tune my cars. People telling me to change things and to drive with less fuel and do all this sort of stuff, and it's cool, and I appreciate it, but some of the things are cut out of the videos, so you guys don't see it. So please don't try to tell me how to build my cars, because I am actually building the cars as we go along. And the reason why I don't show it is because of people like that. People that go into the comments of other people's videos and they constantly have to backseat game them. And they tell them how to tune. They tell them how to put these specific settings on the cars and stuff like that. It's just not fun to see those type of comments. I get that you guys are trying to help, right? It's cool, and I understand that most of you are trying to help. But there are people here that... Like, I want to experience stuff for myself. I want to test out the cars. I want to build them the way I want to build them. I've been playing Forza for over 10 years. I know how to build a car. I know how, not even just in Forza, but in real life, I understand what goes into building a car and stuff like that. If I forget some things, then sure, right? I forget some things. Like in the last video where I forget to even mess with the tire pressures for one of the events, and I do understand that, right? But if it's stuff like tune your car, change this, do this, it's just, it kind of gets a little bit over the top and a little bit annoying. That's why I don't show my tunes in videos, is because everybody's gonna have something to say about it. Well, how come you've done this? You should have done this. You should have done this instead. You know what I mean? And it gets to the point where it just gets annoying. Because I used to show my tunes back in the day, and I just don't do it anymore because of that reason. I feel like it's just a much more enjoyable thing where people just watch the video and enjoy it instead of trying to backseat game. It's just not fun to read the comments, and they constantly do that. So yeah. Anyway, let's actually race. I feel like this is gonna be a massive difference compared to what we've had so far. Because, I mean, we've had some decent cars so far, and I built them into, like, some decent cars. What? What did I was going to say decent race cars, not decent cars. Because they're all really decent cars. But, I think, for this time around, we could possibly try to, see what it's like. So, people are saying... Drop this down. You know, like 7 laps here. Tires, medium. We can go with soft tires, wet tires. That's actually very cool that we can have some race tires here. See that the hard compound should technically I don't know. Do I just leave it on medium? If we go with softer tire compound, we can do a faster lap time. Increasing tire rate, but wearing much faster. But it doesn't matter because we don't really have tire wear on, right? Do we? We don't have tire wear on in this. Simulator fuel and tires. Never mind, we do have tire wear on. I haven't really noticed it just yet. Let's just do the practice run and see what it's like, and then we can change them afterwards, right? I'm pretty sure we can. Oh, this is just a lot of oomph from the central. I'm pretty sure it's turbocharged because it just feels like there's a big lag and then just tons of power once it's on the revs. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is so much nicer. Oh. I'm not a big fan of this track because I just don't know it properly, but it is such a good car to drive. I'm trying to keep it under control because I am on soft tires. I'm trying obviously not to get into. I'm trying to get it to not slip too much. Because they do wear out quite quickly. I think I should still have the 7 laps in me or whatever it is. But I selected my my fuel too. I don't really have to pit. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm telling you, there's a massive boost. Big lag with this car, and then a massive surge of boost that comes in. Unless it's just that's just the way it's built. I don't know how. Oh my god! Yeah, that's gone. I don't know how. How I'm supposed to be fixing that. Maybe just be careful on the throttle when I'm accelerating out of corners. I guess that's the only thing that I could possibly do here. But other than that, there's just a ton of lag and then just a huge burst of power. What's my lap time? 128. It's okay. We can fix that. I have to get used to driving this car. I also hate this track because, like I said, I just don't know it. I don't hate the track. I like the track because there's a lot of different types of corners, tight corners, long corners, all that sort of stuff. But come on, come on, come on, come on. It feels really stable though. I've changed the tune slightly. I don't really like the way it was set up, right? It didn't look like it was set up correctly. I probably should have left it the way it was for the first race and then just worked on it afterwards, but I actually don't want the tune set up at all on this thing. I feel like it's really stable, really simple to drive, but yeah, that is what absolutely destroys it though. Is my throttle out of the corners. Because like, again, this is my first time driving this guy, so I have to be careful with the way I drive it. It's not really, it's like when I was driving the Camaro for the very first time, right? I knew that was going to be difficult to drive because I've never driven it before. Obviously, the more races I'll end up doing, the more practice runs I'll end up doing, I'll get used to this car more and more. It's just common sense, but I have to make sure I find out where that sweet spot is, where the boost kicks in, and be very careful. when accelerating out of the corners and make sure that I'm in a straight line at the very least, because then I wouldn't be able to slip. I'll be a little bit more consistent with my corner exits instead now. What are you doing, mate? I put myself in that position so it wouldn't turn in, and then he just turns into me. And again. Very aggressive driver. Come on. Come on, Mercedes. I'm much faster than you around these corners. Much faster than you. Oh my god, those tire wears just go down so slowly. I was wondering, like, how do I tell if it's if they wear out, but I can't see. But there's a little meter right next to them, and it's just gone down like a pixel now after 3 laps. So I think we're good. I think we are good. Oh, why am I turning in so late? My bad. I thought I was going to try to do a nice... Oh. I thought I was going to do a nice clean lap, and then I just started turning in really late there for that corner. I messed up everything for the next few corners. Alright, we're done. Let's just leave it like that. Yeah, the car drive's fine. I have no issues with it at all. I think it's going to be fine. I just need to get used to it, to be honest. I think the tires are very good. That's the random surge of power. I need to be able to control that a little bit more. Maybe adjust my diff slightly. That'll probably be a good idea. As for fuel and tires, I mean, soft is fine. By the looks of things as well, my lap time has gone up to 8 laps instead. I can probably decrease that as well. To maybe 6 laps then instead of what we've had there. Alright, as per usual, we'll start in 5th and then we work from there, because our difficulty is still set to, like, pretty high. It's at like 7 or something right now. Apparently we should be able to do some really good times here, it's just I'm not used to the car. Nor am I used to the track, which is the most important thing. If I knew the track, if I knew the corners and all that sort of stuff, that'd be fine. But this Mid-Ohio Raceway track, I just don't know it. It actually tells you when the tires are cold. That's actually kind of sick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ease up, ease up, ease up. My tires started off being blue at the very beginning. Oh my goodness gracious. That's nice. Really? Really? And I get half a second penalty for that shit? Really? Yeah, that's what you get. Thank you, KTM, brother. Oh, I didn't mean to crash into you. I'm sorry. Oh, my boy came in to back me up. Come on. Oh, I can get this thing to rotate real nicely here. It is a bit annoying though that it's doing the same thing again as every other race, where you have 2 players that are just... Well, not 2 players, but 2 drivers where they're just gone. They just ran away. Especially after like a stupid encounter at the beginning. I feel like the first corner I can take really, really well. I'm also faster than this guy. Oh, fantastic stuff. I didn't realize those cones were going to slow me down that much. Come on. Trying to push the car harder and harder, but I don't want to spin out. Nor do I want to start. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nor do I want to like start drifting or anything. And I don't want to really crash into this guy. I feel like it'll be just a weird and crappy cheap victory if I just go around smacking everybody out of the way. So I'm trying to win, but I'm also trying to do it like correctly, you know? If I can't overtake, I can't overtake. 26.5. These guys always take this corner so wide here. And I always catch them. This is gonna pull in, so I'm gonna try to stay wide here. Don't you there. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Relax yourself, car. I think I can catch these guys. I think I can catch these guys. I need better exiting out of corners. It's kind of messing with me. If I can exit a little better out of these corners. How many laps do we have left? We have 2 more laps left. Short shift. So don't spin up. I think I can take these guys, honestly. Here they always mess up. They drive in a bit too slow and a bit too wide. The exit is a little ropey, but it's fine. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Catch at least one of them. I think I'm able to. If I'm not on the brakes, I should be on the power. There should be no coasting at all. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm actually so close. Make that corner again here. Stop sliding. Oh no, oh no! Just don't slide, just don't slide, just don't slide. I mean, listen, 3rd place for my first event with this guy. I'll still take it. The only problem is, I just felt like I could do a little better. Yeah, accelerating out of the corners with this thing is bad. That massive boost surge that this has really throws me off. Which makes the tires, the rear tires just slip from under you so easily. But I can tell in the corners I'm catching up to these guys. In every single corner, I am just getting close to them. And then when it comes to exiting the corner, I feel like I mess it up. Yeah, that was close, man. That was very close. Like I said, I feel like I could have done a lot better, but I suck at driving, so. No, I am kind of sucky right now with this car. I need to do better. So what do I need? I feel like tire width could help a lot for the rear. I feel like we could try and work. See, power I don't really care for. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. Brakes, we can upgrade our brakes. I feel like that could help us a lot. If we do that. Ballast I don't really care for. And then tire compound, like, we've unlocked everything. Like, it's already on race tires. I mean, like, so we don't really need anything else there. But I feel like tire width could help us a lot if I just give it some better traction for the rear end. Especially with that. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of stuff that's available for this thing. And then again, we just have a bit of power stuff. But yeah. I mean, I feel like the single turbocharger as well is going to absolutely make our issue a little bit worse. Okay. Watkins Glen, I kind of know a little bit more. Plus, this is a significantly tighter track than before. Event. Let's have a quick look at the fuel and tires. We're going to go with a nice set of, what, 6 laps, I guess? I mean, feature race is that. I'll keep it on medium tires, we'll see what it drives like, and then I'll go with the other ones. I don't know if it makes a massive difference in the long run. See how much this tire width helped. Wait, that was actually kind of good. I changed my setup slightly again. That is very clean. No, this feels really good. Much better this time around. Like, I changed my setup again, I changed my diff setup again, and I changed my suspension geometry, whatever, suspension again, so I changed my, my springs and dampers. It seems to have calmed down the slip from the rear. Just turned it down a little bit. The front end turns in a little nicer. Yeah, I think I've done a decent job with the tune of this thing. It's a little better. Yeah, I can still get it to do that if I floor it mid-corner. But so far I like it. I think it's a little cleaner. A little easier to drive. We'll see if it's any faster though. It feels better though. It definitely feels better. And I'm on medium tires, I'm not even on the soft tire compound. The soft tires were very sticky the last time that we were driving them. So I think if I stick on the soft tire compound and do my run with those, it could be good. Wow, it's not even like a second. Not even like a second off the required time. Careful, Viper. Stop brake checking me, you bozo. I hate getting brake checked, man. It's so annoying. Oh, I really like this car now. It is a much better car. This is what a race car should be like. This is what a race car should drive like. This is so nice. Unfortunately for me, I caught traffic, so my lap is going to be terrible. But still have one more lap that we are required to do, so I'm going to try and see if we can get the bonus in that lap. Maybe I can even get it here if I just drive better over the last few corners. I mean, that was faster. Oh no, I didn't get it. Half a second, then we breed it. Half a second. That's all I need. Catching traffic again, unfortunately. We're good, we're good, we're good. Come on, Porsche, get the hell out of the way. Sorry, didn't mean to crash into you, but you're just too slow. Oh my god, this is a machine! Oh, the setup on it is so good. I wonder what it's like in Horizon 5. Because in this game, it's a pretty ridiculous car. Very serious car. And then in Horizon, obviously, we have the physics that aren't as extreme as this, but we should still have something similar. Hey, there's no way I've done that. Why did I go so fast? The driving light wasn't even saying that I was driving too fast. I feel like I've ruined my entire lap here. Surely not, right? Surely I didn't ruin my entire lap. Oh no, I'm a little bit faster actually. Alright. Yeah, we'll finish that off. Damn, even on the medium tires, it actually does a really, really, really good job. I can't believe I messed up that last lap. Oh, god. Let me race on like Laguna Seca or something, please. I want to race on a track that I know 100% that I've done thousands of laps on before. Alright, car, fuel and tires. What are we looking at here? So 6 laps is what we need. I kind of like the medium tires. I think I'm going to stick with these for now. I don't know if it's placebo or what, but I feel like in the last event, when I was driving, it felt like at the very end the car wanted to be a little bit more slippery, even though my tire wear monitor did say that it was only like a couple pixels off being still like perfect. So I don't know if that makes it that much of a difference. And like I said, I don't know if it's placebo or not, but these tires feel very good now, especially with the tune setup that I've changed, and you know, the wider rear tires as well. So hopefully we are just fine with the medium tires here. Fellas, you gotta move. Just don't brake check me here and we're all sorted. We've just started. I think these guys don't know how to take this corner properly, so I'm gonna try and see if I can position myself in the way, because they're gonna start braking. Oh, never mind. Okay, so the KTMs actually do a good job. It's all the other cars that don't know how to take that corner. Or maybe it's just the way my car is tuned, but I feel like I can take those corners faster. that little chicane. Faster than a lot of these other guys. Yeah, this is a completely different car to the first car that I've driven. Completely different. It's not even close to being the same. You know what I could have done as well to even help out with that is just lengthen slightly my second and third gear. Just slightly. Just a little bit. It would have helped with the it would have helped with the boost. With the sudden boost surge. It still does it now sometimes. But it's very rare and it's much more controllable. Very rare, much more controllable. Very, very different car this time around, like I said. Much, much better. Oh, I'm just gonna run away from these guys. On number 7 difficulty with a car that I've only now just started to kind of get into, I'm kind of surprised how I'm just obliterating these guys. Because with some cars at some events, I'm sure you guys have seen it, you watched the Let's Play. But if you haven't seen any of the other ones, the other long videos on the channel where I basically play the career mode and I try it out and do all this sort of stuff, I feel like it's very specific with a few cars, right? Some of them are so bad to drive, or they're just not very good to drive, that it makes it a challenge to play with that car and actually win events. And then some cars, like this for example, I can absolutely obliterate these drivatars on a very high difficulty. And we're all good. Absolutely destroyed them. Jesus. Look at that lap time, 147.2. What was my best time before? It was like a 149, wasn't it? That's the required bonus thing that I had to get. And that's what I got. I got like 149 something. And I did make a mistake, but look at the distance between me and the next guy. It's like I'm the guy with the rubber banding. Like I'm the guy that's like just getting away from them. As soon as they let me get ahead, I just can't slow down. Oh, it's just beautiful exiting that corner on full throttle. And not sliding anywhere. Nice. I went in with a little bit more speed coming out of that corner. Not went in. What am I talking about? Went into that corner. Coming out of it. Coming out of that corner, I came out with a bit more speed. Or I tried to. That one I feel like I slowed down too much. This one seems fine. Very clean. Yeah, I did mess up on one of those corners there. Throughout this entire section here. Close to the end of this lap. Oh, the grass. Kind of put me off, but I mean, it's gonna be. Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be slower, but not by much. I don't know what these ratings are like. Whoa. I don't know why I'm getting such bad ratings for my corner taking ability. I think that's pretty good. And then for that one where I started sliding, I got a higher score. Excuse me? How does that make sense? So you have a little bit of wear going on right now on the tires. Again, it's like a pixel or two. Bit of slip. But it still feels okay. Okay. It's a little boring now, driving up, just being really far ahead of everyone else. Little bit boring. Being ahead of everyone by so far. Surely that's not a better corner than what I did before. Surely. Feels like it's slower. I did go faster into it, but like... Yeah, that's what I was saying. I had a green segment score, or whatever, section score. But it made no sense because it felt so much slower. Oh, almost slipped there. Almost is the key word. Almost is the key word there. Short shifting actually helped tremendously by the looks of things. Not great. I definitely do think that it actually makes a difference. I don't know if it's just my driving that's gotten worse, but I feel like maybe the car does slip a little bit now. Closer to the end of the race. I mean, it would make sense to do it, because I'm using up my tires and that, but... Yeah. Absolutely obliterated everyone. Jesus. It wasn't even close. Not even close. Right, let's move on to the next one. Homestead, Miami. Yeah, we're just doing races on tracks that I just don't drive on very often. Right, what do we have here in terms of everything else? I mean, brakes we've upgraded, tires we've upgraded. We can upgrade our front tire width actually. This could help a little bit as well. It's only 200 points. Our wheels, I like the Oz Ultra Legers or Super Legers. I can't remember what they're called exactly. Or Super Turismos. I can't remember. I really can't remember what they're called. And then apart from that, like what, ballast? Like, is there, like, there's no reason for us to add a ballast onto this car at all. Tire compound, there's nothing really to change there. We can just add some power now. That is literally all that we can add here. Why is this 0? Is this bugged? I think this is just bugged. It costs 0 to change our restrictor plate. It's definitely bugged. I mean, our car is significantly faster now. What are we looking at for power? 717 horsepower. It weighs 1,100 kilos. Yeah, this is... I feel like we're kind of cheating now. Even though we're not really. I don't know why it costs 0. Our speed goes from 5.1 to 6. This is going to be a significantly faster car. Thing is, though, I'm kind of afraid to now plant my foot down with it. I'm not going to adjust anything else on this car, tuning-wise. I'm going to leave it alone. I may need to change my setup when it comes to my transmission. Because I don't know if I'm going to hit limiter or not. Surely not, right? Surely this track isn't long enough for me to hit limiter. Like the speed limiter, I mean, set by the transmission. Fuel and tire, what are we looking at here? I'll keep it on medium, and I'll change this to, what, like 5 laps? We'll say 6 laps, even though that's not going to change anything. Alright, let's start practice. Let's do it. Again, yet another track that I don't really drive on. I mean, I'll obviously have to get used to all these. Oh, actually, I remember this track. As I say, hopefully, or I'll obviously have to get used to driving on all these. Due to the fact that we're gonna have to race them a lot in this game, you know. Wow, brakes are good. Yeah, there's the extra power. That absolutely is going to ruin me. I'm definitely going to change my everything. I feel like once we start racing really fast cars in this game, I feel like this could be one of those games where I need to turn on traction control. The thing is, though, when people race stuff like this in real life, they obviously have some sort of traction control on. It's just that we are in video games. We think that we're better than everyone else, and we decide to play without traction control. Yes, in Horizon, I fully agree that traction control is a bit useless because the tires have an unreal amount of grip. It's like the... It's like the game is just defying all laws of physics, but I feel like in Motorsport anyway, it feels like it's a little bit more real. 121. This, oh my god, the correction that I have to do. Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with my setup a little bit again. Chill after this event and try to see if I can prevent the slip. Just look how easily it slips. In second and third, it just goes. The back end just absolutely goes. Has all that extra power, obviously, but it absolutely ruins. Oh my god! It absolutely ruins the way the car drives. It just makes the drive worse. Yeah, it's faster in a straight line, but everywhere else in corners, I'm gonna end up wasting my. Well, not wasting, but like destroying my tires more. And in the long run, they're just gonna get worse and worse and worse. God. Fully went off the track there. I have to wait so late until I put my foot down. If I don't fully face in a straight line, I can't floor it out of the corner. See what I mean? And you may be wondering, just stop flooring out of corners. No. Don't tell me to. Oh, how am I braking late? How am I braking so late? I felt like that was decent. And on time. I guess it wasn't. Let's try to stay in second this time around instead of third. Oh, I'm actually a little bit quicker. I'm finishing. I don't really care. I tried to see if I could like maybe get used to it a little bit more, but I need to change it. I need to do stuff to it to adjust it. I'm gonna probably go with the soft tire compound as well. See what that's like. Hopefully it's not raining. Then we're definitely screwed for this. Okay, let's see if any of my any of my adjustments actually made a difference here. See if anything that I've done is better. Stretch my gears out, change my diff setup, and my aero as well, slightly. So we'll see if this is a little better. I'm so much faster. Oh my god. I'm so much faster than these guys. I changed to softer tire compound. Oh, it's better. It's better. Even my brake balance I changed, so it's not the same as before. It is just better. You can see how much I stretch my gears out that for some of these runs I actually have to be in first instead of second. Oh, the diff setup is much nicer. I'm accelerating and it's just kind of rotating me so nicely. This is much nicer. Okay, so I've done a decent tune on this car again. Everything that I've do to this car just responds so nicely. Just responds so nicely to exactly what I do. It's perfect. I really love this car. Any sort of little changes that I end up doing to it, they make a world of difference by the looks of things, and it just responds really well to it. Lengthening my gear ratios, adjusting my diff setup, and it just turns into a completely different car. I can accelerate out of corners. We'll sit there. That's my fault. What a brilliant car. What a brilliant, brilliant car. Oh yeah, I only just realized, I don't know how I just realized because I selected my tires, but there's only 4 laps of this event. We'll have this one and one more lap and then we're done. Could have gone faster there. Yep, yep. Nice and smooth, nice and easy, and then floor it. Yeah, I love this car. Love it. Oh my god, I'm looking at my top right of my screen. I'm looking at the top right of my screen. Yes. I'm gonna try to pay attention to my race instead of looking at everything else that just doesn't have to do with my race. I was looking at like the segment score on that. And it's just such a pointless thing to have up on my screen. When I need to concentrate where I'm going. Oh, that's some good speed out of that corner. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Absolutely smoked everyone. Again. 119.1 as well. Significantly faster than everyone else. Well over a second as well. Yeah, that was clean. That definitely made a big difference to the way this thing drives. So I'm going to leave it like this. I'm actually not going to change anything. Road marker. Okay. 4th out of the 5th race. Yeah, I don't want to change anything on this car. I mean, the only thing that I can really change on it is... what? Ballast? Tire compound? Like drag tires? Completely useless. You can change the actual wheels themselves, but again, completely useless. I don't really need it. Alright, I think we're pretty much... pretty much done with this thing. Let's just head over into the next race. Next event. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. That is a big uh-oh. Right. It is wet. It is really wet. Okay. Oh my god, it's turning me. It's putting me straight into a braking zone. Okay. Nothing crazy so far. Let's see what we can do in the wet. Okay. Right. A little slippery, but that's okay. I never really liked that hump there. It's like you're entering a blind corner. Okay. Is this the first like actual section that it's timing me on? Oh, it's a long race, right? Like the actual race itself is like 3 laps. Oh, and the practice run is only 2 laps. This is one where I don't actually mind losing, but I'm also not even close to catching up to that next guy. I'll concede with this race. But I'm still going to give him my all. I'm still going to try my best. Whoa. Yeah, in the dry, I'm more than happy to push this thing to its very, very limit. Here, I'm kind of scared. Can't lie to you. Pass over to 39.11. Well, I'm a little faster than what I was before. Actually, I'm a lot faster than what I was before. 2.1 seconds to be precise. But I'm still not doing the 206. That 206 is just hard. Like, it's just hard. Okay. I'll do my best, obviously. I don't know if that 206 is very accurate. I don't know if the AI can actually do that 206, but... Oh my god, now it's even heavier rain. Alright. I feel like fuel and tires should be fine. 4 laps is all good. Let's just go to the event and do it. I'm going to try to start as far front as I possibly can, I think. We'll do 3rd place. I don't really care about the money again. I just need to try and position myself in a way that I can have a chance, at least at the very beginning, to get ahead and then play really defensively. You know what I mean? That 206 is ridiculous. How am I supposed to do 206 in that? 209 is fine, right? Like that's what the guy in 1st place there was able to do in their practice lap. His best lap was a 209. That's kind of what mine was. My car is so much faster. Wow, this is so much more rain than the practice lap. And it's... Oh, that track is slippery. I can start to put my power down when I'm in a straight line, but in the corners I can't accelerate at all. It's so hard. braking has to be done so early. And again, when turning in, be super smooth. I'm just gonna short shift. I feel like short shifting is the way to do it here. I can put down my foot because of my Lenten gears as well. The smooth power delivery. Oh god, I braked way too late. Ooh. Yeah, second is just a big slippery fest. I need to not do that. Okay, here I feel like I'm gonna end up going sideways if I'm not careful, so nice and easy with the driving here. Whoa, 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 relax. Even in the practice lap I slipped there a little bit, but it's like even sketchier on this. It made me seem like I was such a bad driver when we were doing the practice laps and I wasn't able to get close to that 206 that the game wanted me to get to. Because I was so far off. But these guys in this event aren't even getting close to that at all. Because that's what the you know the little bonus lap is. I thought it was gonna go off for a second. That little bonus lap time that they make you do is set by your difficulty, and it's what the guy in first place can do. Right? That's I'm right in saying that. But it makes no sense because as soon as we started this event, the guy in first place's best lap was like a 209. So the game was well off. It was making me feel like I was so bad at driving when the time is just wrong. The time for the bonus lap is just straight up wrong and puts me off. Whereas now I can tell that I am the superior driver here. Alright? It's really slippery. Really, really slippery. Oi, 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 oi. Brake too late. Oh, chill. Yeah, like I said before, some of these races are so difficult, and then some of them are just not that difficult, depending on what car it is that you picked. The car that you picked is playing a massive role in the career mode. Like, I'm driving faster and faster now as well. But yeah, I'm just kind of getting used to the car, and I'm realizing where I need to start braking and how I need to take these corners. But the thing about it is the water actually getting... Is there more and more water? I think there is. I feel like there's more and more surface water. This is making it more and more slippery. 3.6 seconds faster than the last lap though. See what I mean? Like, the more I get used to driving on this, the easier it gets. 3.782 faster. Jesus. Still though, you can see the time difference. Now it's a 2:15 versus a 2:09 that I got in the practice lap. You can see how bad the rain actually is. Okay. This is the last lap anyway. Yeah, these tires, these laps for my fuel don't really make sense too much because I'm on the last lap and it was showing me still like 3 laps left. Now it's 2 laps left, but I tried to accelerate in a second just to see. It's all over the road. Slidey, slidey. That's okay. Nice. Let's go on second. Alright, very careful here. I know it's showing me a red line, but I think I'm good. Whoop. I'm good in terms of speed. That was nice. That was nice. Tiny bit sideways, but that was overall quite decent. Again, there I'm going even faster. Oh my god, these guys are nowhere near me. They're only now coming up to that corner. Oh, I've just left them. Yeah, you can tell how good this car is. And it, like I said, it reacts so well to any sort of changes that you do on your tune. Really, really sick car. I love it. And again, somehow I'm a second faster. Actually, the rain isn't as bad as it was before. So maybe the track is slowly getting drier and drier. Okay. 10 seconds faster. I finished that event with. 10 seconds is massive. Huge difference. I feel like now I can like even like lose one of these events. Come in like 4th or 5th place and I'm still gonna be able to take the entire thing. Virginia International Raceway. Yeah, again, I mean, what have I unlocked? Nothing. Because, yeah, nothing. I can't change anything. Alright, just continue. And I'm gonna leave the tune the way it is. This is probably one of the easiest events that we've done so far because I don't really have to change my tune all the time. At the very beginning, obviously, we had to, but as of right now, it seems like we're all good to go. Is it in dry? Yeah, it is. It is in dry weather. Okay. Scenario. Yeah, I can see that. Slap this at nice 4 laps here. Give us some soft tires, because why not? Let's go. I feel like this has a lot of corners, so maybe medium tires would have been better for them to last a little longer, but let's see. Yeah, this has a lot of corners, so I feel like the softer tires are good, but they will definitely wear out. So I'm constantly sending this thing into corners. I remember driving on this track initially, or like back in like Forza 6, I think it was, when they released some car pack. And me and the boys were driving around in that 911. It was a 997 like cup car. And we're like racing against each other, but like crashing and doing all sorts of things. It was just such an experience. I drifted on this track as well before. I think in Forza 6. We were messing around. I do remember this track. Oh, a little too fast. That's my fault. That sucks. Don't penalize me. Thank you. Thank you for not penalizing me. Yeah, it has like a bunch of corners here. We have to be very careful with them. There's some very hidden corners, like that one. This one I have to slam on my brakes really hard for it. It makes it seem like it's much longer than it is, but it's very narrow on the exit. It comes out basically in a straight line for the straight here. It's just a little awkward. Again, here is just over the brow of this hill, so I have to be very careful when I start braking. I remember we all used to smash into that tire wall there in front of us when we were racing. It was the funniest thing ever. I mean, we do it on purpose as well most of the time, because it's just funny to crash into the wall. This is a long race, so it's only 3 laps. It's like the last one. So 2 laps for the... Oh, I thought I could... Oh, never mind. That was stupid. I thought I could go flat out there. I know the thing started showing red, but I was looking at the minimap and I remembered that bit, and I thought we could just go flat out there. But this dips to the left into the corner very harshly. Okay. Can you stop? Yeah, really complicated track. I don't know if the softer tire compound is going to be a good idea here, because I feel like I'm just going to absolutely destroy these tires by the third lap. Alright. Well, definitely not 225, but I'll try to see if I can beat it in the second lap. This is it's a hard track to race on. Can't lack concentration on this track. You have to be on point. Bro, why have I... This is all tracks that I just don't race on, like, in my own time. So I'm just not used to driving them all the time. Like, since Forza 6, I don't think I've driven on this track. Maybe Forza 7, was it in Forza 7? Maybe in Forza 7 I have. But I just don't remember at all, because I just don't really go out of my way to drive on these tracks. So I'll always test cars out on, like, the Nürburgring, or Suzuka, or Tsukuba, or stuff like that, you know, in racing games. Like, I'm not gonna come over to, like, the Virginia track to race on it, you know what I mean? Okay, well that was a horrific time again. Slightly better than last time, but not even close to being the same. That's fine, we don't need the extra cash. Or the extra car XP. Because we don't really have anything else to unlock for this car that's remotely useful. I think I'm gonna go with the medium tires. I think because there's so many corners, I feel like the soft tires are gonna get absolutely eaten into. So I'm gonna go with the medium tires for this, and I'm gonna change my laps to that 21%, and then everything else is fine. I actually don't mind it. Right, racing from our challenge increase for drive star difficulty. How about you suck my peen game? We'll start off in 4th and see what we can do here. I don't really have a big margin here or a big area for me to be able to overtake these guys. Like initially, like right off the sprint at the very beginning, because we immediately have to slam on the brakes as soon as we start this event. So we shall see. We shall see. Okay. Collision? Bro, what collision? See, that's a collision. And that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
catch that guy because I was stuck with these bozos back here. There's a weird trailing that's going on behind the Viper up ahead. I don't know what the deal with that is. My god, my braking is so much better. Horrible exit though. Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. There's a slight difference between the soft tires and the medium tires. Very noticeable. Whoa. That Viper all the way up there is doing absolute bits. Jeez, gone. He is gonzo. Can I catch him? At least on the straight? I feel like I have more power than these guys. 3 laps of fuel remaining. Yeah, I get it. I feel like the thing I really have with my, like, an advantage with is my braking, so I really need to utilize that. Horrible racing for me. I mean, it's better than before because before I was just crashing into everyone, but make it? Yes, I can. For 4 seconds. I am actually going fast, but so are these guys. I think we'll take a 3rd place if push comes to shove. Come on, come on, come on. The thing is though, I'm faster than what I was before by 5 seconds. And I gained some of that at the end as well of the lap, so it's not like it's just at the beginning. So I was driving better in the first lap, it's just not good enough to catch these guys. Come on. Come on. Come on! I really want to pass this guy. I know he's only second place there, but come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, why? I'm so stupid. Oh, that's so annoying. I always feel like I can make it, man. And I always don't. I always feel like I can make it through that section of corners without slowing down as much as the game tells me to. And I always... Oh, just leave it. I don't care. A whole second. Can I get away from this guy by a whole second? The guy behind me? I don't think he's a whole second behind me. Or maybe. Okay, second. I want to see what his lap time... Actually, no, I don't think you can see what his lap time was at the very end. But even with the time penalty. Okay. Well, I think that's it, right? Is that the final event? Yeah, that was the final event. Well, we are done with that one. Cool. Well, that was fun. I actually got to drive a car that's not a little, you know, build a car from scratch type of deal. And it's actually like a really, really cool, basically a race car. But yeah, I'm excited to see what else that we can do here for the next one. If you guys enjoyed today's video, then of course subscribe. Like this video if you enjoyed it, show your support, and all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.